How difficult is you said don't understand the system. How difficult is the system to navigate when it comes to caring people for mental illness here in Franklin County?
You know, the mental health system certainly has some concerns. You know, funding is a big concern. People understanding the system is a concern, and people getting to the system is a concern. And all of these things sort of conspire to make it difficult for people that are well to get care. So you can only imagine trying to navigate a difficult system when you're also battling an illness as well. Mm-hmm. The big things, of course, we hear about now with the economy is that there's just not enough money to go around. The amount of money that you can put into something is obviously going to determine the outcome. If you can spend $100,000 getting somebody well, you're going to have, you know, much greater odds than if you can only spend $10,000 getting somebody well. You know, so this is a big concern. I mean, obviously, we'd like to have a lot more resources to help the mentally ill of, you know, Franklin County.
If someone is having a mental health emergency, do the facilities exist? Are they readily available to help?
Yeah, I mean, they are. You know, readily available is kind of, you know, one of those, you got to put it in perspective kind of things. I mean, there are facilities. For example, there's the emergency room of your local hospital. There's net care. You know, there's facilities like that are available in our city. Are there enough of them? You know, I'm not going to be so bold as to say that there are. You know, there's not enough of them. I mean, we certainly need more. But I'm not going to be so bold as to say, oh, there aren't any. You know, like so many things, it really, you know, the answer exists sort of in a gray area. We need more, we need better resources, and we need to do a better job of caring for the people that end up in the system so that they don't end up in the system again. You know, we have a lot of revolving doors, you know, where people end up in the system and then, you know, a few months later they end up back. So we're not really getting enough people out, you know, for good.